This week on NBA 2K TV,
up in prison one time for your mind, two ghetto politicians, 3 for all my niggas locked down in the system. Man, listen, we be on a life or death mission, get paid like tuition, or caged up in prison one time for your mind, two ghetto politicians, 3 for all my niggas locked down in the system.
NYG.
They said New York fell off, who bringing New York back? I'm like, where we went, what part the game is that? We've been here the whole time, anxiously waiting, and the streets paper chase, supreme testing our patience. Now stop the presses, listen up, this is again, seen with Wolverines and they wasn't from Michigan. Practice freedom of speech and refuse to hold back. Hey, what you say?
NYG.
You're always gonna have people who don't believe that you're really good at what you do, you know, and that's probably more so because they haven't figured out how to be good at what they know or don't even know how to do, So, that's just what it is. Every level you reach, you're going to come against obstacles. And you have to combat those obstacles in order to move forward. It's almost like you're playing a video game. You know what I mean? And then the prize is your sanity. Word.
Come on with it.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Checking out Cleveland. As good as they've been, they know this one won't be easy. Trying to steal a road win against a very capable team. And both teams...
Let's take them back.
Yeah, 94. As the preacher takes the pulpit, fix your coat, prepare. Calling my expendables cause it's hard to believe I can fit all of them boys in one. And the street start. Count of three. Everybody now. 1, 2, 3. Talk to him. Who stepped up in this rap game is saying acting fool.
Me and Preem, both names go together.
Lot of frontin' like they ill. Word. I think it's time to move on to the next one. I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
Hit on my laps in the gym, the sweat ran off my skin. They thought I ran out of breath, but I was just catching my wind. That only happens to them. I gotta capture my win. I practiced 31 days of.
Welcome everyone to the Golden State Oakland California. The home of the Warriors as they prepare for an Eastern. Conference opponent right here. Just a single game trip away from Cleveland for the Cavaliers. Well, they come into every game with confidence, and this game is no different. Two elite teams put each other to the test, certainly, every time they meet. A lot on the line in this one, though.
They are who we thought they'd be coming into the season, no doubt about that. A team with a lot of talent that can win really in a number of ways. They've been every bit as formidable as we anticipated.
Well, you heard Dennis Green years ago say, we are what our record says we are. They've earned their place among the league's elite teams. But regular season is regular season. Success counts very little when it comes to the playoffs. So that's how they'll be evaluated. They'd be forgiven for looking ahead to the playoffs. I think they're going to rise to the challenge once again.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Thompson down low with Mozgov. J.R. Smith out there with LeBron James. And it's Love in at the 3 slot. And guys, I would have to say one of the most underrated defensive players in the NBA. Draymond Green might not be the case anymore after coming in second in the Defensive Player of the Year voting last year.
Yep, he might not look the part. You know, undersized, but you talk to the scouts and the stat geeks, they'll tell you he's one of the best in the game defensively.
That's good. Golden State foul call.
And for Green, long arms, great anticipation. We talk about the IQ. Also the willingness to absorb contact. All part of what makes him special on the defensive end of the floor.
Curry dishes to Bogut. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Bogut's got his first bucket of the night.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
LeBron kicks to Mozgov. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. Personal foul.
And, you know, now we have all these analytics. And if you look at all the advanced measures for defense, Draymond Green is one of the best in our game. I mean, and teams are better able to measure now defense with player tracking and the cameras. So I think that helped Green when the time came for him to sign his contract.
And stolen by LeBron. It's stolen by Green. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. That's on LeBron James. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And so he hits both.
And Draymond Green, guys, has won at every level. I mean, led Saginaw High School to 2 consecutive state championships at Michigan State, 2 trips to the Final Four, and now making noise with the Warriors. It's clear this guy's a winner.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Fire. Shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Now here is Smith. Harrison Barnes missing his last shot. James with it, and Curry picks him up defensively, and LeBron throws it down.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
That's good. 6 points for Steph Curry.
Every time it gets scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really honed the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
LeBron with the bucket.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4 or 5.
Warriors leading by 5. Takes a 3. Curry's shot is off.
There's some good defense for you. I mean, for somebody who's...
My, oh my. I mean, that nearly brought the backboard down with that time.
Well, don't you think, Ray, that's always a possibility when he's the one to finish?
No doubt.
Especially, guys, when he's given the kind of space he had that time.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there. Because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
James against Green. LeBron James again. LeBron's got 15 points.
Only 1 miss in his first 8 attempts. Coming out of the gate strong.
That one goes.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys. And it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter. Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Curry against James. Puts one up from 19. And again, Stephen Curry. He's got 10.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Thompson passes it to LeBron. Back to Thompson. Good D by Thompson.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Barnes can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Smith, plenty of space. Here's Thompson, dishes it to Love. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. That one on Thompson. Guys, just watching Kevin Love, he brings so much to the table. But if you had to pick one thing, Clark, it might be the rebound.
I agree with you. I mean, he's not super athletic, doesn't blow you out of the water with his athleticism, but a few seasons back, this guy averaged 15 rebounds a game.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything. This quarter.
Hey.
That's his third personal foul.
And guys, you look at what makes Love such a prolific rebounder. Great anticipation. I mean, he has the broad shoulders to create space in the paint, the strong anchor to hold his position. It's no wonder he's been a dominating force on the glass at every level since high school.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for the Warriors.
You know, regarding Kevin Love, he had a number of difficult transitions to make last season. Most of all, perhaps on the offensive glass. He averaged less than 2 a game after averaging 3 or more a game every other season.
Barnes dishes to Livingston. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Livingston. Barnes has got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Wallace with it. Bogut picks him up. Love can't hit.
Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
And a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is.
Now here is Bogut. Mozgov with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Smith kicks to LeBron. Here's Love. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
That's one he knows he should have drank.
And the 10 by Barnes.